Generation G. Weez, Nesto, Demo, Davy Jones, and Saw Jimmy. Talk that shit.
Nah, yellow 5 kills your sperms.
Is that?
Oh, okay. So you could just stay raw then. Without
that
if you
real?
drink enough Mountain Dew, you just keep it raw.
Just
I see where you're going.
Wait, yellow 5 was that made up? That we should just fire that. Hi, welcome to Gen G, where the worst takes happen and we Google things on the fly. Hello. Yellow 5 sperm count.
Wait, don't you need a condom? No, I drank a whole liter of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, let's find out.
We're good.
Okay, Mountain Dew does not. All right, I got it. Mountain Dew does not kill sperm, contrary to the popular myth. There are two reasons why some people mistakenly believe that, and it's caffeine and yellow dye 5. These ingredients are in Mountain Dew, but not high enough quantities to kill sperm. So myth busted.
I wonder,
Wow. Yellow fever.
how did these myths go around back in the 90s and shit? It was probably like all on the radio.
There was no Google.
Like
that was one of the that was like an even worse time for misinformation because you couldn't just look it up and refute it. That's what you just think now once you hear it.
Hey,
now
like
if you have
being a man.
now if you have misinformation, you look it up like what the misinformation is, and then you'll find a bunch of YouTube videos confirming it. So I don't know what's worse, is the word of mouth anymore. Or what?
You can't lie anymore. Who needs condoms? We got Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
that's deep. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, it was all word of mouth at school. You just be like, dude.
Yeah, the two biggest bombshells back in the day, like rumors from me, were probably like Sierra being a man and then Bow Wow getting raped.
Dang, both Bow Wow.
Wait,
don't forget about Marilyn Manson
by
being able
who?
to suck his own dick too.
Like Chris Stokes also?
Chris Stokes was running through all those boys.
His limo driver or something
serial.
like that. It was like his limo driver or something. Like that.
Dang,
Yeah.
that's
His limo driver?
Yeah, this is like a rumor. It's like one of those like fake rumors. Like
one of those
they would just
rumors.
say on the radio, like in the 90s. That's what I'm talking about.
Dang,
It's
The Sierra was a man thing was real. I mean, for a minute.
No, yeah, but like she could not have been a hermaphrodite because she had kids now at this point. So.
It went crazy. That shit, I remember. I believed that shit.
Yeah, I was like,
for a
what
bit.
the fuck? Like, I was hella like sad about that because I was like,
Damn, look
she
at her
bad.
hands. They're big.
Why her? Like, bruh,
I don't know why any rumor about any celebrity back then.
She would be one of the baddest dudes of all time, though. You know,
that's why I'm like, why her, brother?
Sierra.
Pick somebody more suitable that possibly could have been a man. Like,
I
Whoopi
bet you
Goldberg
got
or
the
something.
goodies. Bet you thought about it.
Yeah, she probably just has an enlarged clit. Everyone just relax. What was that? What was that meme that you saw? That shit was hilarious. It had something to do. Oh, it said like, I don't fuck with clits because they're just vagina penises or whatever.
What do you mean? I don't know who said
Dicks
that.
and
What do you mean?
vaginas or some shit like that. I was like, bruh, gotta be weird.
Yeah,
You out
I
of
don't know.
pocket.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know. Cher could have passed on one of those rumors. I think
Cher passed.
No, I mean just like if it, like one of those little like mid '90s rumors. They were like, Cher.
Did you just Gen G curse her?
Oh no, I think he did.
Oh,
why would you even say that?
Oh,
why would you even say that, bro? You know what I'm saying? What if my boy from the A's might just, go dummy in them things, He got to get the ring on her first. I heard they're engaged, but like if he ain't married, like, it's all going to Chaz.
Oof.
Oh, fuck Chaz, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's A&E. AE, right? AE's the one that's dating Cher?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Hopefully he comes up.
Yeah,
that was, I'm cheering for him. City Boys in
Edwards.
2023.
Yeah.
You ever dipped your dick in a jar of powdered milk?
That boy he be waking up in the morning with Indian burns.
That's disgusting.
He's getting the Indian burn from it.
Indian burn. All up on
Did you just chalk your hands, or did you finger Cher?
Oh God! This is terrible. Welcome to XM Radio.
The LeBron.
Damn, going full Opie Anthony right now. Oh man,
no. Terrible.
Well, in that vein, I guess we could switch over to the stuff with Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan's son, or Scottie Pippen's ex-wife and Michael Jordan's son, right? Did you guys see the Valentine's official announcement? Because before we were talking about it was like a rumor, and now they're completely 100%
Public.
There's like a dude on the Lakers now that used to date Scottie Pippen's mom, so they're like teammates now.
What's his name? Malik
Beasley.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right, no,
for sure.
Malik.
Like, just imagine he's
Not
on a
Malik
basketball team with some dude that dated his mom.
That clapped his mom's cheek.
Wow.
Delonte
But
West
he's
style.
used to it. Oh, Delonte West.
Oh, yeah,
He fucked with the wrong one.
Let's pull up the let's pull up the actual trash here. Let's get this garbage going, baby. You know?
Hey, well,
just
while
right
we talk
there.
about that, Stu,
My forever.
we mentioned this, but LeBron James, that's the only thing that's undercover on his record. He had a squeaky clean record, but he might have ruined Delonte West's life and like kept him down, never let him get back
yeah,
up.
it's like the old castle rules. You know, when someone does a crime, the king banishes you to sufferment forever or whatever.
Exile.
Yeah,
Cap.
and so Delonte, you've been banished by the king, bro. You touched the
From
royal
life,
family.
bro. Straight up life.
Every time he gets his life
Doesn't
together, somebody just finds him in his sleep and just blows crack smoke up his nose.
Exactly, because he recovered and then he went back to being homeless again.
He just got hella mental issues, bro. Even when he was in the league, like, I mean, shit to even say, like, nigga, how you gonna go at LeBron's mama? You feel me? So like, that fool is crazy. Like, I remember he had a picture leaked of him where he's on a motorcycle with just hella guns and shit when he was in the NBA. Now, he's been like crazy, and then now, I mean, look at the shit the way it turned for him, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like when you see those videos of him out there.
Yeah,
And
just happened to be able to shoot the three.
They're like, "Hey, you used to play with LeBron James." It's like, "Oh yeah, he used to be my teammate, shit like that." He fucking hella like a bum
He used to
now.
be my son.
Like,
They said,
wow.
"Are you in 2K?"
Yeah.
Yeah. You just got to go to the historic teams. Dang.
Dang.
Hey, but yeah, this picture that Saul put up here is a picture of Larsa Pippen. And even though it looks like James Harden, it's actually Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son.
Forever.
Yeah, so they're official and forever together.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
You know, 30 between 32 and 48, it's not that far of a distance. To be real, it's not that bad.
No, keep it
Not
real.
when-
It's not.
Not when she's had that much work
not.
done.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. She don't look 48 for sure.
Yeah, he's been staring at Larsa Pippen probably his whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
So he's okay with the changes.
Well, actually, who knows? Because like that relationship was kind of rocky. Once that Jordan shit came out about it, showed how Pippen was kind of a bitch.
This is like if you
Yeah,
had,
but
chick, too.
Pamela
Scottie Pippen's wife, and like probably seen Michael Jordan's kids most games. Most times they're around. If the families are going to be there, they're going to see each other. They ain't going to the same place like in the locker room with the funk.
Since he's been looking at her his whole life, would you say this is the equivalent? Like if you pulled Pamela Anderson or something, Tyra Banks, someone from your childhood?
It's more like your friend's mom or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't necessarily like somebody random, that he just been staring at from afar. He knew her when he was a little kid.
Yeah.
Man, it's all good. Like we just showed Larsa Pippen getting her young thing on. You talking about Cher got her AE, her young. Shout out to the old ladies missing with younger dudes.
Madonna.
Stella got her groove back.
This could be Larsa's little money grab, though. Maybe she was jealous of that money that Michael Jordan was bringing in, so she just got in that bloodline. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, did you see? Speaking of Michael Jordan money, did you see that he gave away $10 million to Make a Wish, the highest donor of all time?
Well, he got $1 billion, so
Yeah, he said,
Michael Jordan.
What did he make last year, and how much did that decrease his tax liability?
A lot, I'm sure, but it's still the highest. So he said, "Fund them kids." Yeah.
Yeah, who said we can't have wholesome jokes?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
For the kids.
In 2022, just from the Jordan brand, Michael Jordan made $256 million.
Yeah, okay, he could have given
just from the Jordan brand, let alone all the rest of his other stuff.
That's like a bad year because it was like
they said his net worth actually his net worth in 2022 increased by $600 million.
Black Jesus, baby.
How much did he get in the PPP loans? I wonder.
Who knows?
Ooh.
Hey, they didn't. You think they shut them sweatshops down during COVID, bro? Get out of here, bro.
No.
So you better cough away from these shoes.
Hey,
Little
bro, if you think about
Bangladeshi
it,
child.
shit was still on sale like regular. If you think about it, huh? During COVID,
Yeah, and people were still buying it with the PPP loans. Think
like,
about
online
that.
shopping was still popping.
Hey,
They were probably selling more Jordans during
check
COVID.
it out. Actually, he this is crazy. As far as PPP lenders go, he only got 14,000. If I'm getting the right Michael
14,000?
Jordan, yeah. I mean, I'll just pull this up right now.
That's
just so
hard.
we can.
Shout
Yeah.
out Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
He said he was getting money in the drought.
Yeah, he
You know
was
what I'm
like,
saying?
he's like, I don't need this shit. Like,
That's hard.
Yeah,
Good.
there you go.
Hey, man, Jordan a different animal, bro. He's a beast, cause shit he did. Yeah, that's why he's still number
Yeah,
one.
we
You know,
we just checked his bulletproof vest on the show.
But Jordan is under Nike though.
Yeah,
facts.
okay. Yeah.
So,
But
like,
then he became still like his own entity, though. and
Yeah, that
that's
was a
why,
sole proprietorship.
but-
so
but
that was like what he got.
within Nike. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think because individuals, if they were sole proprietorships, like based on certain things, could get PPP loans. For example, Tom Brady, among others, they got a lot. So, but he
Maybe it was for like his personal assistants or like, you know, things that he
for
paid
the
for
2
around.
months. I don't know. Yeah, it's low. I'm like, did I get the right Michael Jordan? I don't know.
Maybe not, bro. I'm
not.
sure it's at least 2 Michael Jordans.
There's
bro.
probably so many
B.
Michael
Jordan.
Jordans.
Michael B. Jordan.
There's
There's
that-
Michael Jordan.
there's
Those are
that-
the famous ones already.
Yeah, there's also that ESPN commercial, I think, where there was like some white dude who was bald, and they were like, Michael Jordan, and they were like waiting to go get him in a limo or something like that, and it showed up and just some schlubby white dude, and they were like,
This is
oh.
Mr. Clean.
I
like,
dare
"Oh."
to say there's probably like 21 numbers of Michael something Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I don't see a Q Jordan. Well, maybe even a Q Jordan, but like
Michael
maybe
Quentin Jordan.
some weird X Jordan. I don't think there's that. You know?
Jordan, how you doing?
Y as a middle name would be also kind of weird to me.
Hi, I'm Michael Jordan.
Michael Frederick Jordan.
Yeah, just like,
That's
hey,
possible.
isn't it that Filipino kid named LeBron or some shit like that too? Remember? It's just-
Yeah,
hard.
there's a Filipino kid that plays basketball.
Michael
LeBron.
Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I got a Warriors hat on though. Go Doves. Go Doves.
I want to find a white guy named Kobe though. That would be sick.
There's
Hey,
definitely Asians.
There's a lot of Colby.
Yeah, I was to say they're the Colby. That's the white mamba.
Colby, yeah,
Colby.
Colby. Yeah.
Colby Bryantson.
They just phonetically spelled it.
There's got to be a white kid named Kobe by now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
sure,
1000%.
white dudes that have been in the
They do,
cookouts that got kids now.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, Kobe is one of the fastest rising baby names in the United States. In
Come on,
2020,
man.
1,500 baby boys were named Kobe. And
2020.
yeah,
I bet it's a lot of
2020.
Asian.
Wait,
ones.
what year did he die?
2020.
I know a white dude named
So
LeBron,
right after he died,
bruh.
basically.
That's clean.
LeBron works for a white guy, though, I feel, because it's kind of French sounding. So it works.
But
LeBron.
the baby is still lowercase. LeBron Brown.
Hell, that's the first time I ever heard that name. Was
It's a
LeBron
white dude
James.
named LeBron Brown.
Yeah, bro. It's fucking me up
That's
calling him
even
that.
blacker
Hey,
than LeBron James.
That's unique. Yeah, that's unique though, man. Yeah, that's really unique. That's the first time I've ever heard that name was when he got in the league. So
I'd be like
Yeah,
answering my
that's
phone at work when he called, and I just like, you know, go hard on his name just because his name is LeBron. Oh, what's up, LeBron? How you doing, LeBron?
Hi,
It's like
how
a
are
regular
you?
dude.
He's so tired of that, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
He's so tired of that. I'm sure that's great.
He really expects people for. He really expects to act a certain way, but he probably goes the opposite way, right? He's wears polos only. Is that what?
He's like, hey, how's it going, man? It's LeBron. Give me
He
a
wears
phone.
like Sperry's all the time with no socks.
yeah, nailed him.
Oh god.
I know my whites, baby.
Shouts out White's
Sperry's.
weekly listen.
Hey,
I know my whites.
Whites with the Y.
Yeah.
Give a little kids cheering for white people.
And I'm not talking about the asshole whites. You know, there's a whole rainbow of whites. You know, the asshole whites stay in their own lane. I'm talking about Sperry wearing white collared white dudes who talk about grilling a lot.
Yeah,
whatever reason.
not like a white person, but like a white dude.
Yeah, like a white dude, you know, the guy.
Yeah,
I get it.
Like,
I get it.
More chill.
Or a white dude.
Like he drinks
Yeah.
IPA.
Yes, right, exactly.
Yeah.
He wears these sunglasses with like, but not ironically, these ones that are kind of like super band across, just the band across there, just enough to just to cover the eye, not making a statement, not offending anybody. You know,
protecting his light colored eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
He may or may not have used to had gauges. You know what I'm saying?
Dude. Yeah, you're fucking
like
the
kind of dude who used to have gauges and now he just has like a little hoop.
Had a 2-year stretch where all they listened to was Revolution.
Yes.
There's somebody listening to this going like, fuck. He knows exactly who I am.
For real. The jig is up, Chad.
Daniel, we know you're listening.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. He definitely has a flat brimmed hat on.
Yeah. No, he's got a collection. He's got at least 3 flat brim hats. One of the teams he doesn't follow anymore.
But he still rocks it.
Still rocks it every time. It's like Pacers or something.
It's some random ass team.
It's like,
but also fitting.
Pacers or Blue Jays.
It's like, you know where the Blue Jays are from?
They don't know. They just like the look of that. I didn't even know this was a team. They play hockey, right?
Yep.
Oh man, yeah,
man. I'm just gonna bring it up randomly. What are we going to war or what's going on, bro?
Well,
Chinese. That's what.
With which one? You got a lot of choices.
I don't know. Is anybody going to war in this earth?
Chinese, Russians, or aliens? What do you got?
Hey, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
The aliens are making people gay.
They are injecting people with the vaccine to make people gay from the aliens.
Just hopefully we can unite if it's against the aliens. Because like,
are we living in
if
Mars?
we fight each other and the aliens, that shit is all bad, bro.
What if the Chinese are in cahoots with the aliens? They already know.
We are legit
body
Mars
parts.
attacks right now, bro.
Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be so uninteresting. Y'all know that, right?
We called this shit 2 years ago.
Yeah. They said it was like war against geometry. It was geometry wars. They were like, it was a cylinder, a pentagon, and a square. That's what we shot down. Oh, yeah.
We're gonna lose. America's gonna lose against China if it's a math wars.
Maybe they just got like, now they got an itchy finger. You know, they probably were letting a lot of stuff go, but all this public pressure, they're like, oh, we gotta shoot stuff down again.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about. Actually, quite literally, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. That when the balloon happened, everybody stressed so much because they could see it with the naked eye, is that they opened up the radar to be able to see more shit because they were like, well, I can't be caught letting balloons float through again. And then it turned out that they found a bunch of UFOs and they shot them down. So
man, I feel like the only theories with aliens and shit like this also is always negative. Like, where's all the positive theories out there?
It's so expensive for them to be even out there. They can't just be shooting everything down, bro. Like, it's a waste.
Yeah. With Sidewinder missiles, just $50,000 in taxpayer.
No. You are completely wrong.
What? Is it more than that?
Yeah. So over Lake Huron, they actually missed the first shot they took with the UFO, and they had to fire a second Sidewinder missile. So Sidewinders cost $400,000 each.
I was off by how many percent?
Like a factor of 8? Like, bro, what?
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, like literally they cost $400,000 for one missile, bro.
They cost a home in Tennessee's amount. That's how much they cost.
A whole home.
Jesus Christ.
And they missed the first one. They had to shoot another.
How do you even handle that as a pilot? You're like, fuck.
It's like, oops.
There it goes.
Fired.
It just landed in the Great Lake, bro. There's just a missile down there. A Sidewinder armed.
I'm hard pressed to think that something that's interstellar traveling from speed of light and everything like that gets hit by a Sidewinder missile for the second time after the first one misses. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all think it's really aliens or what?
Maybe,
bro.
I don't want it to be. Let me say that.
Yeah.
You rather be Chinese or would you rather be aliens?
I don't
It's
know,
fucking
bro.
science project, probably.
Either way, it's bad. Like, it's just leaning more towards like some fucked up shit.
No, it could be good. Let's be more positive. Like, what if?
What's positive about war? Like, come on.
Not war. Maybe if it's
what do you
aliens,
think they're coming here for, Dave?
Then we would unite
grow the
as
new
humans.
weed strain or something. Like,
Duh.
I don't know what positive we can get from this, especially as hostile as humans are.
Well, unless they
it's
unite,
aliens might be better.
unless
We quick to
start,
pop off.
We start getting the Star Trek living now. Fuck.
That's my goal, in
Star
life.
Wars shit.
You know the guy, they always have the movies where like the aliens come down and then there's the hero that's like, fighting to like figure it out or go on, and then there's that like Secretary of State dude or whatever, and he's like, we need to nuke them now, That's
you
what
want to be that guy?
aspire to be that heavy-handed dude. Let's fix this with a bomb.
You're just gonna nuke it, bro?
Let's nuke it.
That's how war happens, though.
Nuke an alien, bro.
You know that those aren't documentaries you're watching, right? Like those are those are people
Austin Powers,
Independence Day,
written to be the bad guy, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, the villain, chief of staff or whatever, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah,
a trusted advisor of the president, the kind of dude who could say, "Mr. President, I disagree. We need to shoot it down."
Right.
Just always resort to violence.
I think the Mars attacks, the guy that does that gets literally stomped on by an alien. They use like a shrink ray on him and then they squish him.
The second Austin Powers, bro. Mr. President, are you suggesting we blow up the moon? And he's like, would you miss it?
Hey, yeah.
Would you miss it?
What's it do anyway, huh?
Yeah, it's real.
Is it even real?
Yeah, is it even real?
It's whatever.
Opening up the flat earther stuff. Well, I mean, so what? So obviously the memes have been saying that the UFOs are the distraction for the millions of other terrible fucking things that are happening this week. Do you think that? Does everybody think that they're distractions, or do you think that it's just all dumb stuff all happening in a row? Like there's not any agenda. It's just so happens that a lot of dumb stuff.
I know what you think it's distracting from. Why don't you go ahead?
Well, I actually, there's too many things to choose from, so I don't actually have.
Well, I was going to say what's going on, that environmental disaster over in Ohio, man.
Oh, wait.
Get it in Ohio.
Which one, though? Because there was the Tucson one, too.
I'm talking about the train?
Yeah, the train, the Ohio train thing. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
That's just releasing like chemicals into the thing. Like hell, animals are dying and shit now.
Yeah, they got a toxic cloud above their heads, like Pete Davidson.
Oh fuck!
Like Pete Davidson's dad.
All
right, let's go. Keep going.
All right, so here it is from the acclaimed news source No Jumper. Release of toxic chemicals from train derailment in Ohio.
Earlier, academics.
Academics. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty bad. Here, also to your point, Timo, you were saying like, oh, what is it covering up from? This has admittedly gotten way more fucking coverage, during the week. So I don't really think it's being hidden. Hidden is hidden. If everybody's talking
it just
about
wasn't
it's not
to
really,
enough people's information.
Cleveland.
Ohio,
no, East Palestine. Oh, this one's bad.
That's a rare
see this
one. Name of a city,
right? Yeah.
That's because you were from East Palestine. Is that hard, bro? Like, Palestine, bro.
East Palestine.
Is that even a real city?
Yeah, East Palestine, Ohio. This does look like it's straight up CGI from Stranger Things, though. This is nuts.
It looks like one fat nuclear atomic cloud. What you would think would happen in.
I think Stranger Things is the most accurate comparison here, bro. This is
let me see if I can find the big.
How are you gonna escape it, bro?
This looks like a plague.
Yeah,
or you're just getting poisoned everywhere you go out there now. Just imagine.
You ever seen that movie?
It is Ohio, bro. So
still, but still, these motherfuckers could like drive over somewhere and they got like they gonna turn into zombies and shit. It's all bad.
Yeah, that's
all bad.
That's bad. I mean,
what?
Let's look driving out here. I'm like, oh hell no.
So
bro.
this is
stay your ass over there.
Oh god.
So this is really a one of the issues that happened with this is there were a lot of regulations that were rolled back during the previous administration to to like make it easier for businesses to go on. And a few of those things were some safety measures actually that could have stopped this, as far as trains and the brakes that is necessary to have. There were supposed to be special brakes on that. But when Donald Trump got into the office, he struck down a whole bunch of things. So the Department of Transportation actually had a rule that required trains to that carried dangerous chemicals like this to use some like special pneumatic brakes. And this was actually repealed by Donald Trump. So had that train had these brakes on it, it may not have experienced these issues.
Here's another thing to that too. I mean, it's not just him. Pete Buttigieg, who's the department guy right now, he saw those as well, and he decided not to put them in place as well. So it's a folly on both of them.
Yeah, fuck Buttigieg.
So, across the board, everybody is fucking up. So there's no partisanship to this fuck up. Like everybody went like, let's not worry about it, and now it's like definitely something to worry about.
Literally damaging the earth.
Yeah, because this shit gonna like get in the wind and just travel everywhere. It's all bad.
Yeah, it's something that if the worry is that it may. Like, this isn't something that will we immediately see how bad this cloud is, but this is also something 20 years from now where kids are going to maybe grow up deformed. Hopefully not, right? I don't want to put that evil out there, but this is the kind of situations where later down the line, you'll see terrible diseases maybe sprout up from it and everything.
Damn.
So, but
babies.
But chickens are fucking dropping dead, and animals and rivers are dropping dead. And I don't want to put that up there on the stream right now, but it's pretty awful what's going on there.
Man, so are they evacuating people, or people are already evacuated, or no?
They told them they could go back and then try to give them just $25,000 as a sorry. $50 billion company, and they said, here's $25,000. Sorry about that. But now it's blown up, so they're changing.
They paid them money. Money does not fix the location of the environment. It's in the air and shit. Like, what?
Yeah, for sure.
We need like a giant vacuum or some shit.
Yeah, but on those, the brake systems, the way that trains brake without using these pneumatic brakes is the same way that trains have used to brake the whole time of trains.
It's like
Civil War.
Yeah, it's like Civil War era shit, right? It's
Donald, that originally the requirement for the new brakes was passed in 2015 by Obama, but it was repealed in 2018 once Donald Trump got the reins. But at the same time, it would take a lot to have tried to put those back in there. You know, like we can't blame Pete about it because it would have to be voted through. It's not the president straight doing it, but I don't really take prisoners on this. Discredit is rough.
Yeah,
everybody, it's trash, bro. Like there needs to be, you gotta have safety, man.
Yeah.
Gotta have safety, crazy, especially when you're going through populated areas.
What kind of train? A mobby train.
But all right, so let's steelman the argument on deregulation though. If some abilities come out of this and we get some superheroes, you know, what?
That's more of a positive look. We might need it just in time for the aliens.
Yeah, boom. See, so you know.
Little young Superman, little
Guardians of the Galaxy,
Spider-Man type of dude.
So, more like Homelander and just be a piece of shit.
That's true. It did crash in Ohio.
Like just imagine he's got all these powers, but he's like a juggalo.
What the fuck? That's disgusting.
An Ohio juggalo?
Oh my god.
An Ohio juggalo, but he's a super.
Insane Claim Posse dudes.
If
you can see
the juggalos, bro.
If you see from the map here, the harm that can be done does cross over into Kentucky and West Virginia. So we might get ourselves a superhero, brother.
Booty man.
A real.
Are building an underground.
The booty man. His power is he's just super thick or what?
You know the booty man.
What power is that?
Hey,
But in all
shit
seriousness, no, that's incredibly fucked up. We just try to make light of the most awful things
crazy,
ever.
bro. Hey, turn up.
I was trying to transition because
You're trying to transition?
Yeah, bro. You know I don't like talking about this kind of shit.
All right.
She like, you picked me up earlier. What's good now? What the fuck?
Where are you transitioning to, brother? Where do you want to go to from here?
More positive thoughts, I guess. I'll go ahead and put myself out there. I'm not ashamed. I started that Hogwarts Legacy game. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all I would.
Nothing to be ashamed of, my brother. That's like the hottest shit out right now.
Yeah.
And I
still,
don't know. Man.
I still mark my gamer tag offline when I play it.
I have not seen you on it actually. No,
that's not true. But it's cool, man. I can't even lie. Like there's a lot of effort put into it, and you can choose your route of house. I will say the combat impressed me more than I thought it would. You know, you got a wand and shit, and you're the free roam capability is where it's at. I haven't unlocked the broom to fly, but it's a good game. That? Yeah, you got to get there. I haven't gotten there yet, but it's a pretty fun game. I would recommend Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, the shit that Davy Jones sent was fucking hilarious. The characters, I just posted it.
Where they made
posted it in the notes right now. They making the drip lords up in this game. I hope your guy looks like this on Weezy.
Well, you made the Migos or something?
Exactly.
I just dropped the piece right now, so
okay.
This shit's hilarious.
I pretty much just made
glasses go crazy though.
Young brother wizard with a taper.
Hey, brother.
Hey, dang.
Oh,
hey. He said he's YSL.
Oh my god.
And them glasses go crazy. He got the buffs on it.
YSL.
Yeah, Gunner.
And it look like on Weezy.
Yo, they look like they're from their characters from the Wild Wild West.
My guy's that same exact model right there. The dude with the braids kind of looks more like young Flavor Flav, if I had to say, but you can style and profile on here for sure.
NLE.
Let's go.
Dang. Yeah, that's pretty tight.
That's dope. It's appealing to the younger crowd too. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's violent though, right? Like you could really be killing people in here.
Have you seen the other mod, the little wand mod?
The one
into the gun?
into a clock.
This one I dropped in the in the chat here where they made the wand a gun.
That shit's so fucking funny.
That's lit.
Doing drills
around with the burner. I definitely would play if it was a gun instead of a wand.
That's hilarious. Oh my god.
I see you waving a wand, bro.
Now it's American, brother.
That's all I'm talking about.
I've been seeing a lot of gameplay from Hogwarts, whether it's VR. A lot of people are playing it in VR.
Yeah.
They have it for VR.
Well, I've been seeing the videos on the reels and I'm not on TikTok, but I'm sure it came from TikTok. But the reels and shit.
You can.
And people are just
Get
trying
on
to
there,
murder people
bro.
through
Get
VR.
on TikTok.
Right,
I don't know if they.
Let's see here.
Oh shit!
Pistol.
Let's go.
Wow.
Like Red Dead.
Your boy with the blicky, bro.
Dude, this shit look raw.
Like, hold on, they're gonna.
How did they design that?
You got that Glock.
Yeah, bro. Modders are really something else. Yeah, that's a real
hilarious.
like a straight up Glock 19 for no reason.
He's like shooting it like the El Mariachi. Oh man!
Just imagine getting shot and killed by a dude who like did this with it.
Whipping the bullet, bro.
Yeah, just do your voice too. Do your voice too.
You might as well put the accent on while you.
What was that movie? Y'all remember that movie where they were able to shoot the bullets, but they could bend and curve the bullets?
Wanted. Yeah, Wanted.
Yeah, I was like, these fools are wrong.
That was a dope movie.
They were like,
They were just the rawest gunfighters of all time.
Yeah,
he's like
bend
fighting
bullets.
with the dude, and they just keep shooting each other's bullets straight on.
That was dope at the time. That movie was hard.
There was a video game for that too, wasn't
With
there?
Angelina Jolie.
Was there?
I think there was.
Yeah, she definitely
there
got
was.
out mud in that movie for sure.
Yeah, they like healed. They healed each other using
Little healing
candle
mud
wax and shit.
Yeah, it was clean.
Yeah, that was kind of
Whatever they say, yo, get in this wax,
Yeah.
heal your body.
Hey, but how's the story for that shit?
I was gonna say, you shouldn't play it if you're somebody that just presses A through all the cutscenes because it's more heavily story and oriented game. Like where it's a lot more enjoyable if you just pay attention. It's more enjoyable to do that than just play through the missions and shit.
Yeah, I heard you're like an actual like Harry Potter fan that gets you into the back into the lore of Harry Potter.
Right. Yeah, I've been sucked back in. Pause. And like the monsters and bosses are cool. But the game is fairly easy, I would say.
Hey, that's
it was easy. It's easy enough that I can play it, and the wife can play it. Not that she's bad at video games. She's just
Jimmy?
Yeah, watch yourself.
You got hella shit right now. How the fuck you playing all this shit?
I'm not. I'm like, I was like 5 minutes here and there.
I know you're like on the what was it, the God of War.
You just like seeing the games in the menu.
The Last of Us and shit, right? You trying to get on the Last of Us? I
open these things, get to one save point, and like put it away like an old man. Well, that's my 30 minutes. Time to put it away. So,
but good thing we got digital games.
I know the other day though we had a long stretch because the wife digs Hogwarts and stuff like that. So while Jimmy was getting after it, even though her speed is like Mortal Kombat and fighting games, she was about it. So
that's good. I mean,
it's quite a fantastic game. Would highly recommend it. Splendid.
Yeah, she didn't let me make the character that I wanted to make, but that's cool. It's good to have a healthy relationship where when you're like, I'm going to make this guy's name Fat Dick Johnson. And she was like, I would like to be immersed into the game. And all right. So that's a little bit of relationship advice.
You can have 2 different save slots,
Yeah, no, I'm going to have my save slot.
We need a wizard named Fat Dick Johnson.
Yeah, Fat Dick Johnson's having it. one of the greatest ball players of all time needs that respect. So
the almighty Fat Dick Johnson.
Hufflepuff evil wizard.
Bruh.
Idiot.
I'm done with y'all.
What? Hey, dude,
you're not a Harry Potter fan, bro.
Can't get up like that.
What?
Your little Mike can't get up like the queen over here.
He's got the blaster.
Bluetooth connected.
The Chinese Bluetooth.
That's his.
That's all
Chinese Bluetooth. Bluetooth on.
Yeah, you got the one. You got the one from Target.
You got the Chinese blue mics.
Yeah, from Marshalls. It's from Marshall. Yeah, you got the Marshalls one. We just got the sweatshop one.
Yeah, your little Mike just hit puberty, bro.
Man. Hey, so I feel like we should give proper time for the Super Bowl.
Yes.
You guys want to dive in it? Yeah, you guys want to. You guys want to get on in?
Let's provide.
Let's go, baby! Super Bowl. Was everybody pleased? Everybody happy? Everybody fall asleep during the ads? Everybody eat some wings?
Yeah, okay, we get it. It was a great game, and then the end, you go. Yeah, all right. I feel like everyone's come with the same fucking takes on this game, so let's give our originality behind these takes. What did y'all get out of this game?
Oh, dude, it was fucking dope as fuck, but the end.
I just gotta say that, like, I loved it. It was probably one of the best Super Bowls of all time, but the end, bro.
Yeah.
I thought it was getting competitive, like we thought it would be.
Yeah, it was
Mahomes
dope.
Magic.
Mahomes did his thing. I thought it was a wrap when he aggravated his ankle, and like was the second quarter when they looked like they were about to get dog walked. For a minute. I was like, "What?"
That's happened to them a lot,
this season,
the Raiders had them 17-0. Several teams have just had them at these huge leads at half, and it doesn't matter.
That's been his thing. That's why that's why I wanted to draft him this year in fantasy. Like that fool, like his whole thing this year is just like Mahomes Magic coming back from behind like every fucking game. Like in the fourth quarter or anytime
like his brother.
Like, it's just
his brother's always coming from behind.
Hey!
Whoa! Shit! That shit just took me off.
Bro,
took me off the rails. I don't even want to know what kind of fart that was.
That was a little poop.
Oh, Poontang.
We're fucking still in high school.
Not bad. Shout out Jalen Hurts though. Still, he broke like a record, right? 3 rushing touchdowns in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Never been done before. And man, I thought they were gonna take it for a minute, but Man, the ending was like, hey, I didn't like the way it ended like that. Like, I wish they would have just scored and there was like some more time left for the Eagles to come back and do some shit.
But the Chiefs are well coached and they did not score.
They're smart, yeah. That's the thing. They ended a football game the way you're supposed to. You waste the clock. You don't try to go. They even could have got the touchdown with McKinnon, but he fucking stopped.
So let me ask y'all this: like, I think it's, and this is super advanced to think ahead like this, but in that situation in the Super Bowl, I think the Eagles coach should have been coaching them to try and either push him out of bounds. He told them to let up and let him score. Do you think they're going to think that they need to score? They're coached by Reed. They should have did everything they could to either push him out of bounds or like something to get him in the end zone. Maybe push him in, like.
No.
Yeah, but he wasn't going to go anywhere near the out of bounds, bruh.
No, yeah.
Like that was his number one thing Coach Reed told him.
Right. He was right next to the sideline.
Yeah, but he wasn't going out of, he came from the inside and he was going out.
He slid.
His number one rule is to not go out of bounds.
We're talking about the play that the call happened on, right?
No. After that,
this is when they were burning the clock, running it down to get the good field goal position.
Oh, so
close enough to be. He was close enough to be pushed out of bounds, possibly, but there was no one near him since they were told to just let him score.
Yeah, exactly. If the way you're saying that, you hit it right on the money. That if he told him like, "Hey, play, ease up, like just let him score right away so we get the ball." That's where you get beyond it, and that's just good coaching.
But no one practices that situationally, like, all right, we have no timeouts and let's push them out. Like that.
And also in the biggest game of the year, you're like, you're on your nerves. So,
it literally, there was no way he was going to go out of bounds. Like, number one is keep the clock rolling. Don't go anywhere near the sideline.
He's a super
so they didn't really have that opportunity.
If Fletcher Cox picks you up and runs out of bounds like Donkey Kong off the Smash Brothers map,
then it's a dead ball.
He slid though. He slid right.
Forward progress.
Yeah, he slid.
Yeah, he slid.
Yeah, see, and that's veteran savvy from McKinnon. He's 30 years old, been in the league 9 years, something like that.
He gave up a TD at the Super Bowl for his teammates.
Yeah, that's grandkid story time. He gonna miss out on, but fuck it, he's a champ.
He could tell the same story though. He could be like, "Hey, because of me, I was great. You have to be selfless."
I want my bros a ring, brother.
Hey, I also had a homie that had some big money on a McKinnon anytime touchdown.
Oh no!
That was hilarious too.
Sorry that happened, man.
Oh fuck. Hey, but also I thought, and then they kicked it to win it. I thought the kicker was gonna do some fugazi shit because he missed that one earlier, and then the field was all fucked up throughout the game.
Yeah, the $800,000 field.
Check this.
They were advertising.
I'm not one to believe scripting, but if he missed that field goal, that would have made me at least think about it for a second.
We needed OT, bro. The world deserved OT. That would have been a crazy game and went to OT.
Yeah, that's what I was saying the next day in the group chat. I was like, this is about me, and I would have liked it if it would have gone to OT and that call didn't happen. But
that would have been lit, but it was still like already fucking high scoring and shit though, man. 35, 38, 35. Fuck.
Hey, bro, the Eagles are a well coached team. I like Nick Sirianni. He's like a younger coach, but I think his antics, I think he does a little too much, for the cameras a bit. Yeah. If you watch Eagles games, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I want to say they lost because his ass was crying during the national anthem. What are you crying for, bro?
He's just emotional, bro. He feels it inside.
Actually, I heard the story that they set this up for. Is that he was saying that
it was like a war veteran he knew?
Yeah, or not? Is he a war vet? I heard that it was that he every single time he plays a game, he always imagines that moment, getting to that moment. So that's why he was crying when that was happening.
In the Super Bowl.
And hearing the national anthem,
emotional, bro.
Yeah, so I think it was particular visualization becoming reality. I don't think that a lot of people were trying to attribute it to being like, look at that patriot out there. And I'm like, nah, I think he just is really happy.
Well, let me just remind y'all that he didn't come up with this dream or envision this until at least 2008 when the NFL started getting paid by the Department of Defense to do this.
Ooh.
So just sit on that little bit of info. So patriotic, or is it for the money, brother?
So is money is patriotic. It's always for the money.
Yeah.
You know what? One thing
that's any sports league too. So it's not just hate on the NFL. It's any league. It's all about. Fatty out home.
Hope y'all watch that Stan documentary. And I said his name, Muhammad. It's actually Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. Watch Stand on Showtime. Same shit. NBA national anthem.
Hello, Demo.
Hey, one big thing that people didn't talk about that's super important in the Super Bowl.
Because he was just looking hella like into nothing. So I was like, is
No,
Frozen?
I'm just working on our fun fact here, man.
Oh, okay.
Is the Jalen Hurts fumble? That pretty much.
Oh yeah, that was a big goofy right there, bro.
Unforced.
Free touchdown on defense.
That
He
was
just
the
switched
Niners.
hands and dropped it.
That was the Niners juju coming in on them, bro.
Yeah, so you know what? To be honest, he did have a great game, but I think that was a game-changing play, a momentum-changing play, and it did. I mean, it was a series of plays to end the game, but that was a crucial.
Facts, bro. Any turnover in the Super Bowl is crucial,
7,
bro. Like any points in the Super Bowl is crucial. It's like the one game you got to be perfect. You feel me? Like fuck.
James Bradbury committing the penalty was the one people are focused on.
And then when I was gonna be like, okay, Eagles fans are gonna say, if he didn't hold him, but once that fool came out and his own mouth and said that I did it, it was like, oh yeah, bro, you have no
then
excuse
everybody
now.
cooled it. Yeah,
you're fucked. Y'all lost.
You can point to. It's not always just that one, but the timing makes people say that. You know.
Yeah, but that was like the one that everybody started making the memes and shit. But I mean, hey, I told y'all too. Like Mahomes is too like good. It was like he was due for his second one, bro. They let Brady get that last one against him. You feel me? So it was like, hey, here, bro, you can get this one now.
Who took
the next one?
Eagles?
I don't know.
I did.
I did too, right?
Yeah.
I took the Eagles.
I'm on an L streak. You could like reverse Kramer me. You know how Kramer always makes bets on the stock market, and then it usually does the opposite of what he says. Any prediction any pick I have on this show right now, it's a good bet. It's going the other way. So if you're making sports betting,
that's a talent too. To get them all wrong is hard.
Yeah, I know.
It's just as hard as getting them all right.
No, I've been straight up on a streak. It's like I don't know how I feel about it because it's like 8 picks in a fucking row right now.
He's the guy in the ATS contest trying to lose on purpose to get his money back now.
I'm a cooler over here. I'm going in on the losses.
But yeah. Other than that, how y'all feel about the Super Bowl? How y'all feel about the biggest talk of the talk? The fucking halftime show.
Riri.
Trump said it was ass cheeks.
She's pregnant.
One of his staffers was like, "We need something."
Well, they're tired of these black entertainers. I think next year it'll be very white, like people were saying. I don't know. Nickelback, Taylor Swift.
Nickelback.
They did the Super Bowl before.
They should have like Limp Bizkit or something.
You know what? They should have balls. They should have the balls to put Tame Impala out there. That's what they should do.
Kid Rock.
Like they did it already.
They didn't do Tame Impala on the Kid Rock, I think.
I remember like Tame Impala, they did something where they brought out Kendrick and shit. And he did his verse on that song. Welcome to the new day. That Jeremy Renner music.
Yes,
I think that's Imagine Dragons, right?
I'm weak from that.
That shit all just like blends together though.
Hey, but I mean, keep it fair. Like the halftime show, it was cool. Back to see Riri, good announcing, but I didn't like it, bro. Like
I didn't either.
I was like, well, especially for me, like last year was amazing.
Hard to top that. Motherfuckers doing the C-walk on the 50-yard line.
You got Compton out there. You had Snoop smoking somewhere out there. 50 Cent on
Eminem.
Chunky Vampire. Mary J. talking about no more drama.
That's you know what I'm saying?
I was good off.
Drama.
Mary J screaming till she falls down on her back on stage. Yeah.
Hey, that was tight though, because then they switched it to like that's when Dre came out after, right?
Dre.
Man, that shit was lit.
Dre.
Or Kendrick.
Drake?
I didn't actually watch that show this time.
But I think like with that type of shit, it's hard to please because look at how many people watch the fucking Super Bowl.
Nah, it's gonna be
and it's music. Everyone has their own preference as well.
Well, it's gonna be in Vegas next year, so I feel like it'll be like a big Vegas show.
It's Tom Jones.
Wayne Newton's old ass.
Yeah,
it's not unusual.
What's new, pussycat?
Share. There you go.
Do you believe?
Yeah, I think it will be that.
And then
here it is.
Hey, and then she bring out AE. She bring out AE, and they do ya da da da. I mean ya da da. I'll go hard.
Yeah, the memes are pretty weak this year. But you want to? One thing I did want to touch on was, every year the Super Bowl commercials, there's always something that's kind of like a barometer on American culture, American marketing culture in particular. Mm-hmm. And man, they were so bad.
This year was the worst.
They were so bad.
Yeah, the commercials were like nothing. It was like I can't even think of a memorable one right now.
No, they kept wheeling out celebrities that just were there. And
good concepts.
Tony Hawk,
cool.
Yeah, I saw that one.
They just kept wheeling. They're like, "Buy our shit. Here's Tony Hawk. Fuck you."
I just like I like the movie trailers that they showed during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the movie trailers were, movie trailers exist outside their own a little bit.
Yeah, Ant-Man coming out this weekend too. I'm trying to show getting into that.
Yeah, but the commercials were just they were very much, in my opinion, the lowest common denominator. I feel like American audiences are a little more intelligent than that. It felt very it felt like it pandered to people that think that they know television trivia but don't really know television trivia that well.
What about the Us commercials?
The Us.
And they'll turn it into like some civil or some message like Us,
you're talking
and Jesus.
Us.
There was hella Jesus.
That was weird.
Huh?
This one was trying to like I kind of grasped what they were trying to do, and it was a little awkward. I ain't gonna lie.
The one with all the violence.
Yeah.
They're like Jesus.
Jesus would never.
Those people. I mean, I get it. Those people who were doing a lot of violence claim to be religious.
Yeah, but I don't want this. You could dedicate. There's plenty of writing about this, but I encourage people to check out who funded those commercials and just kind of get a little bit of a rabbit hole going, because I did. I was also curious. I was like, "What is this?" And I looked it up, and then once I found out, I was like, "Oh, okay."
Like Herschel Walker's team.
I was like, "Oh man, nah, a little bit worse than that." Like, there's some ties.
Either way, they're just shouting out Jesus, bro.
Okay, like they
didn't have nothing on there, but little
violence.
So, totally,
it was like, yo, shouts out Jesus.
Nothing behind it at all. Nothing. No. Yeah, just Jesus.
Come on, guy.
Yeah. It was really cheap for that time too to purchase for commercial time. Yeah.
That was not
at all.
They said, I think it was like $20 million spent on the Jesus ad.
It was an insane amount.
I saw that.
But why were there like?
But don't clear the blind.
Mr. Beast already did that, bro.
Yo, it's actually, you know what? It's more than 20 million. It was 100 million. It was 100
probably
million.
For all the slots. Yeah,
for sure. It was 100 million.
Because there were I saw multiple commercials for like literal straight up Jesus.
Yeah,
the Jesus commercials.
Yeah, and but it's not like none of this is. It's all coming from like non-taxable monolith thing. So
again, that's how it goes, bro.
For sure, that's how it goes. But I don't know if I agree with how it goes. I don't know. I understand that's how it goes right now, but
donations, bro.
If they want to buy an ad, they can buy an ad, bro.
For sure. Yeah, definitely. Sure. But
that's real outreach.
If they put their
go to jesus.com, bro.
Yeah, if they put it out there and we're like, this is weird, and we look up what it's about and we go, oh, then they'll be like, okay, that's good. Well, it's the Servant Foundation. And that's, you can look into that all you want, because it's a fun little travel finding about why they had that all on there. So, but otherwise, yes, that included all the ads. I thought were very not good. I thought it was really
weak.
Yeah,
they get worse every year. It feels like.
Yeah,
again, commercials,
bruh.
Yeah, they felt lazy. Especially, I think the laziest one that felt that it was like, do you remember the South Park thing where they did member berries? And they're like, remember when the Star Wars, where they did a lot of that with, they brought out like the guys from Scrubs.
What?
They brought out the guys from.
That was clean with John Travolta.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, that one was funny.
You thought so?
That was hard.
Yeah,
they made that for you, man. So
I thought it was funny.
I didn't think it was cool.
Well, it was like a play on Grease. They were singing the Grease song, bro.
That was a memorable a lot.
I wasn't really fucking with that one either. Doritos usually has really good ones for the Super Bowl, and they didn't seem to show up. I saw Serena Williams in a couple.
She was in hella alcohol commercials. Yeah, hella alcohol commercials.
She got the skin lightness treatment or whatever.
I'm weak.
Yeah. Which one you like?
The Sammy Sosa special.
Did you have any memorable ones? Did you have any memorable ones, Davy Jones? I know you up on all the entertainment.
No, I thought the commercials were super weak, bro. I like the Rihanna shit better than the commercials for sure.
Yeah, there was no Drake commercials, huh?
Did you? That was the. It wasn't that year where they had the Drake from State Farm. That was memorable.
Okay, did any of you fall for when the channel changed?
Oh, the Tubi.
Oh, for a minute, I was tripping. For
where the fuck is my kid?
Get off the remote.
Get off the remote.
That was a good one.
That one caught my dad because he for sure panicked. Better not touch his TV during the game.
That's hella funny. For sure.
People were mad. Man.
Yeah. I wonder how many families fell apart during that commercial.
Drunk people overreacting.
They did that shit in She-Hulk, and I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, they got me with that.
I was tripping. I was like, yo.
Hey,
turn the channel on you.
But, yo, the Super Bowl, good Super Bowl overall. But
competitive game. That's all you can
this offseason is going to be one of the wildest as far as TV carousels go. Top QB on the market, Derek Carr. We don't know where he's going to head as a free agent now that he's released. And Lamar Jackson could possibly be traded. Aaron Rodgers could possibly be traded. Jimmy G needs a new team. Daniel Jones isn't re-signed. It's going to be pretty lit, bro. Are there any others?
Mayfield about to dip out.
Is he?
To where the XFL?
He should stay there.
I say he might. They say the Saints might try to go after him.
They're high. Not if they want to win.
Hey, he was balling the last the end of the season with the Rams. He was doing pretty good. That comeback against the Raiders,
bro. Whoever's the QB of the Saints has the most attractive job on the market because all the rest of those division, you're instantly the best QB in that division once you get there, right?
So, and it's not looking like Lamar's going to go to the Falcons, right? That's not going to.
They said that they are going to push like hard as fuck for him, like the way they actually did for Deshaun Watson, and they're pretty close. They're going to do the same for him. So we'll see.
It'd be nice. I mean,
he wants that guarantee,
but yeah.
Well,
it's gonna be a long off season though. And this is because also like they said that the Ravens like they started making like different coaching changes, right? And it was like that he wasn't feeling or whatever. So I guess he wants out of there. That's good, man. It's gonna be some crazy ass shit this free agency. It's like I'm juiced. Like the next couple weeks are gonna be lit. Where you think Carr is gonna go, your boy?
I hope New Orleans, man. I think it's an attractive job. Hopefully he's gonna test other teams out and take his time. But that's the stacked team in that division.
A lot of people have been saying like Carolina too, right?
He could do well there, but I would want him to do New Orleans personally, but I'll be rooting for him wherever he goes, man. Shout out DC.
Would you get that jersey?
No. All right. No.
He said no. No.
One jersey.
Unless it's at Marshalls. I'm not.
Looking for it on at the rack at Marshalls.
Raiders want to get Jimmy G.
You got a huge ass one, like a 5XL.
Those are the best.
I don't think so.
Those are the best ones.
Just swimming that bitch.
Yeah.
Would you buy that jersey? Garoppolo Raider jersey.
Oh.
For that
what do you think they're gonna do? Because I personally think, Rodgers is an attractive buy, but I don't think the team is built for him to be like readily. He's old.
He kind of shitty too. Like
trading away future picks for him when he only has 1 or 2 years left. Who knows when he has and he always like manipulates the situation of QB at whatever team he's at. Could really play you for the future. So I say just keep your picks and build. Even Stidham. I like Jarrett Stidham.
He'd be overdosing on ayahuasca.
He's on his darkness retreat or some shit, right?
Yeah. I tweeted this. He really just playing Harry Potter, bro.
He would. Darkness, casually
just in his cabin playing Harry Potter.
He's in a forest somewhere, zooted, holding a stick, playing Harry Potter for real. Actually, I'm Cab. He was just playing at the Golf Pro-Am.
Shout out Aaron Rodgers.
I like your previous version of it.
Where do you think Aaron Rodgers goes?
Hopefully Raiders.
To hell. It would be fun if he came to Las Vegas. I think he's going to go to the Jets.
To the Jets.
Actually, no. I'll take that back. I think he's just gonna stay, bro.
Yeah, probably.
Might as well, or just
Stay
retire.
Green Bay.
Fuck it.
Well, I don't know because what's the name said he's ready to play.
Jay Love.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll say Jets. Jets. Final answer.
I heard the Yankees were just gonna sign him for $40 million.
The Suns.
What?
Play baseball, bro. They got the salary cap for it, bro.
What position is Aaron Rodgers gonna play?
Pitcher.
Shit, the Suns are gonna get him.
The Suns, yeah,
The Suns,
next real
him-
super team, bro.
Him and Kevin Durant.
Oh,
You know-
All-Star weekend is.
You know what would be the wackest trade
That's
for
this
Aaron
weekend?
Rodgers to go to though? Would be
What?
if he went to the Commanders. I feel like that would. I feel like I would
They're
not
looking
be
for a
interested. in that.
quarterback.
Yeah, no, I just I would not be interested. I don't know. I just be like,
The
Yeah,
Colts.
yeah, that would
Aaron
also suck.
Rodgers is coming.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers coming to the Commanders.
I'm coming.
I'm coming home.
The real come man.
All right, I guess we should segue into UFC now.
Yep.
or like On Weezy said, I think it's the All-Star game this weekend, right?
No, next weekend, right?
Next weekend? Oh, okay. They haven't announced
Uh-huh.
the dunk contest.
Oh, it might be this
Right?
weekend.
Is there
Is it
even
this
a dunk
weekend?
contest this year?
Yes, there is.
It is this weekend, right?
4 dudes you've never heard of.
Oh wow, it's this weekend. Cool.
What-
Well,
watch
Mac
them-
McClung-
there no more.
Watch them do dope though. I want them to be awesome.
What's
I
his
want to
name
give them
said?
that energy. If there's
I
a
would
good
rather
dunk
they
contest-
have just dudes I'd never heard of that can really dunk than like Cole Anthony trying to dunk in Tim's for no
Yeah.
reason. Somebody,
terrible.
okay, we heard of him, but like, why is he in the dunk contest? I ain't never heard of him dunking on nobody. You know,
Yeah, so they said that.
TNT slam dunk
Mac
contest.
McClung's going to be in it, right?
Mac McClung.
Juan Toscano Anderson, bruh. If you
He's been in
knew
it
was-
before.
That was last
no,
year.
but that's what
Oh,
I'm.
last year.
That's what I'm saying. Of last year, that was the most cap dunk contest. Of
I know
all
they
time.
should have had.
Like
Nah, there's been a few. There's been a few that's been.
All right,
terrible.
let me read y'all the names this year. Oh, okay, I recognize maybe 1 or 2 of these dudes. There's Jericho Sims from the New York Knicks.
I'm
He sounds
guessing
like
he's
he can
white.
jump. He sounds athletic. Jericho Sims. If
Mac
I could ever
McClung.
say he's a
Yeah,
real
we got
brother.
it. We got it here.
All right.
Trey
Well,
Murphy
oh,
III and Kenyon Martin Jr.
Kenyon Martin.
He
Can you
can
zoom in on
yam.
that?
Kmart
Okay.
Jr. can
There you
really
go.
yam. I've never
Yeah.
seen these other dudes dunk. Mac McClung got some YouTube videos of him doing some wild shit.
Mac
Mac
McClung
McClung has
used to,
that
he
Bennett
was
style.
17 years old jumping out the gym.
Hey, you know what? Woods
on a G
need
League team or some shit.
Woods need a
Yeah.
W. Woods need a W on the slam dunk contest.
Who y'all got in this?
Let's go for Mac McClung. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some.
I'm cheering for Mac McClung.
Yeah, let's go.
I think it's gonna be rigged for the promotion of the Jack Harlow movie. So I'm going.
Is
Mac
he still?
McClung,
Is he
too.
still?
Watch
Is
it.
Mac McClung still in the Warriors organization?
Sixers.
Oh, he's on the
76ers.
Sixers now.
Okay,
G
okay.
League team?
Yeah,
Yeah, I believe
I'm cheering
so,
for him.
but-
He used to be a dub. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I like
He,
Mac for sure.
He's a
What's
He's
lazy
a
the
riff.
word?
Riff Raff's
Have-
cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he real life is.
In
Yeah,
real
I
life.
I found
Fun fact right there. Shit.
I found a great video with a great title. This is best white dunker ever. Okay, all right.
Oh,
yeah,
this is
bad.
This is in high school, bro. Like
Yeah.
what?
yeah. He's going.
Damn. How
All right,
tall is he?
the top-
It's
I don't know.
only
He's like 6'2".
6'2".
Fuck.
We'll start with
He is-
7. Oh,
Boy,
that's
God.
Really
hot.
bounce. Yeah, bro.
He really.
oh, he's
was
bouncy for sure. Hi, it's me, Mac.
extremely bouncy.
He could really ball, man. He's me and Dave watched him play this past summer
Yeah.
in Las Vegas. He's really
How-
good.
And I
How
followed
tall
him at
is he?
Georgetown. as
Hey,
well.
white guy's going dumb.
He's only like
Yeah.
6'2" or something like that.
You like I would be going stupid.
They're
You're
like,
just
"Finally,
in high school, Jim.
Look at all those white dudes I described
Yeah,
earlier
look at
going
this-
nuts.
That looks like the high
He's
school I
behind
went
the
to.
back with it.
Yo, this
Pumping
is
it.
like the
Hey,
real life
Jay Rich
professor,
right there.
bro.
He look like
We
Jay
gotta see
Rich right there.
two and one, bro.
Yeah, he's going.
He's catching pumps.
Oh my god, he was. He's making white people go crazy. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
let's go.
Bruh, if Mac McClung just hit a windmill, bruh, in your high school gym,
Oh my god, the zoom ins on the bros are killing me in this.
That shit's so funny.
Dude,
That shit
did
brings
you
you back
see
memory
Mac?
lane.
Bro, the girl-
Hey, shout out
Bro, Mac. Yeah,
I seen a video where Mac McClung in the game went between his legs, bruh.
Oh, really?
That's just crazy.
That was that last dunk. It didn't show. It was kind of a little choppy on mine, but he went between the legs in a game.
All right, let's go, Wood.
Hey, that's crazy. That dunk was created in Oakland, bro. It's crazy.
Hey, a little East Bay, baby.
JR. Oh, man. JR Ryder.
Saw Jimmy, hypothetically, what does it sound like if Jesse the Body Ventura had to tell us we need more people like Mac McClung playing basketball?
See, you gotta understand there's a demographic at work here where you have to the looking at the Caucasian ape as it mixed with the Celtic and Iberian strains of DNA mixing together. The Iberian strains conquered by the Moors back in the 1500s. They had a lot of bounce to them. They had to get up on top of elephants, and when they were up on top, they learned to jump on top of the elephants. You could see, you could draw a line. McClung, there was a lot of crossover between Portugal and Ireland. McClung is an Irish surname, so you can understand there's about 500 years of bounce there inside of Mac McClung's legs. We're going to see that come out on the All-Stars, and we're going to actually see a quiet breeding of perfect strength in the leg area is going to come to fruition, if you're understanding what I'm saying, in terms of positive genetic memory in his body.
Yes. Dr. Ventura. Oh, man. Study on the body. But yeah, man.
I special ordered that. Yeah, out of nowhere.
But I'm excited. This year is actually going to be a little different because they're going to be drafting the All-Star team before the game.
That's cracking.
Cool. I like
that. You get picked last live, so you don't get to marinate in the anger.
Are the starters picked for each side, or do the starters have to get picked first?
It's there. I think it's happening like there on site.
I think the starters are set though, right?
Well, the starters get voted on, and the reserves are actually picked by the coaches.
Yeah,
no,
I mean, it's Team LeBron and Team Giannis.
Not East First West.
No, it's not.
I don't know that it's not going to be East versus West. They're
LeBron
going to
and Giannis.
Yeah, they're going to pick teams.
So maybe LeBron and Giannis pick starters too if there's no set division teams.
They might just have to pick from the starters. Oh no. Starters. Yeah, I guess that's what's going on. I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to look at the rules right now.
LeBron's going to pick Curry. Curry can't play. He's hurt.
Curry can't even play.
First, they have to select from the 8 other All-Star starters, and then from the 14 All-Star.
Yep, that's lit. That is.
It was like last year, but now they're doing it before the game instead of like a week before.
Instead of
that's actually kind of clean. You'd have to bet live no matter what.
Yeah, it's going to be no chemistry. This? Yeah, of course you could bet on this.
Oh man. Hey, I just sent a link to the tweet that shows the list of players.
Okay, yeah, look at that. That's actually pretty
so
good.
if you could pull that up. And I would like if we could, as a team here or as individuals, and share, say who do you think each team is going to draft first? And who is going to be the last dude left? Now that we see the updated list, we know Steph, KD, and Zion are not playing in the game.
Okay.
Who do you all think? So it's going to be Team Giannis and Team LeBron. They're probably going to flip coins, but who are they going to go for first?
And they can choose from this entire pool, yeah?
No, they
have to pick from the starters. So the first pick for either one of them is going to be one of those guys with the star next to him.
Kyrie.
You think LeBron is taking Kyrie?
Luka. Yes. Yeah, I think LeBron's taking Luka.
I think that well, either Luka or he's going to take Ja Morant for the energy behind it.
Just because I think he would take.
No, but they got beef for
sure.
I think he'd take Luka in the All-Star game, maybe. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
it's either Luka or Ja.
Oh, Luka.
That's what I'm going with.
Yeah. I'm a fan of Luka, but LeBron be talking so much off the court about like weird stuff. I think he might either he's going with Kyrie or he's going with young Ja so they could do dances together.
Yeah, just some kind of like showmanship.
They're gonna be like,
yeah. Just some kind of showmanship. They're like passing of the torch or something like that. Just something weird.
If nobody was hurt, it probably would have been Curry.
It definitely would have been Curry.
Without a doubt.
Both of them would have picked Curry first, for sure.
So
in the All-Star game where everybody's going to just let him shoot, bro.
Yeah. They're going to be,
So like, who's over there D'ing up Steph Curry at half court in the All-Star game?
It's just one hand up and you're going to look at the basket just so you can see how pretty that shit is.
Super wet. Now, who of all these fools is going to be the last dude picked? Who are they going to leave?
I want to say that Markham or...
Markkinen got the star next to his name, bro.
He's a starter.
Markkinen's a starter. Yeah.
Now Markkinen
he can't be the last pick. He has to be one of the first 8 picks.
You're talking about the whole thing?
Markkinen, I'm talking about the last.
Like, who's gonna get picked last?
Hold on, let me pause real quick and let y'all know Markkinen, and I've been keeping track of Markkinen because he's been on the Bulls, and I wanted to just be like, I hope he does well. He's been doing well. Very well.
He's having a year.
He's raw.
He's having a year this year for sure.
He's been doing
voted
real
the starter in the All-Star game, man.
He's been staying healthy. That's the key for him.
We are not slandering him.
Well, I heard an inflection upwards. I heard a Lauri Markkinen, and I was like,
if I was picking out of all these All-Star starters, Markkinen's at the bottom of my list.
Well, he's not starting if Dame's playing all year, be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, Dame was picked. He wasn't voted by the people, man. The people.
Damn, for real.
So Lillard.
I'm going to say Julius Randle.
Yeah, I was. You know what I was going to say? Julius Randle too.
Kind of a sick pick.
But he's older. He's older, and he's like friends, so they may feel bad doing that.
Yeah,
like who's not?
He makes
friends?
Everybody take a picture with his son and shit.
Yeah.
I would say Jaren Jackson Jr. or J. Holiday or Halliburton.
How about Pascal Siakam?
Siakam.
Nah.
Because what's he gonna do? Go out there and rebound hella hard?
Nah, he's raw, bro.
You said you gonna play hella defense.
Either that or Anthony Edwards is a joke because everybody just doesn't really fuck with him that much.
Nah,
everybody loves Anthony Edwards.
No, I'm just as a joke.
Right.
As a joke, it would be funniest to like KD, but he's a starter, so
he ain't even playing, right?
Well, he's not playing.
Yeah,
he would have been a starter.
He definitely would have been on that starter.
Just imagine that, bro.
Man, look, Kevin Durant is the only Suns starter. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
only Suns person that made it,
which is crazy, right?
Booker's been hurt all fucking year.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, shit.
Yeah, do we agree on anybody? It's kind of a dealer's choice on like who would be the last one.
Yeah, I would say Siakam or Jaren Jackson.
Halliburton.
Yeah, one of them 4.
Yeah. I'd say Jaren Jackson or Halliburton as well. Because I just know that Julius Randle has too much history with those old boys. So.
Yeah, man, that's what's
up. Like LeBron will take him or something.
Yeah, LeBron will take him like first one out of the starting.
And like they said, like don't expect like all the thotties going for All-Star. Don't expect to be getting it litty because this shit is in Utah.
It's in Utah, and it turns Sunday at midnight, and they don't sell any more alcohol.
Damn, so these guys are going to come to play. They're going to be angry as hell.
Let's go.
They're going to be like, I didn't do shit last night.
So they don't serve alcohol like on Sundays?
Well, it's real weird how they have to do stuff. I'm not sure how they're going to do in the stadium for sure, but like they're not even allowed to pour beer in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
And you also can't wear a white t-shirt
that's
outside.
Like the law.
No white tees?
I just want to make up weird laws for Utah.
No Jordans allowed.
Yeah, no Jordans allowed
if you have on Jordans.
Yeah,
that's the one.
You can't wear Jordans or Air Forces.
No.
You should drive out there, Dave.
Yeah.
What?
You should drive out there.
Utah? No, hell no. I'm not going out there. There's no need for me to be out there.
That's like 8 hours, isn't it, from you?
Is it?
Yeah.
I think so.
I've been in Salt Lake City Airport. It was very...
Yeah.
No. It was lacking a lot of pigment.
It's a 6-hour drive from Vegas.
You went there and you were like, I don't want any ice in my water. And they were like, we can't do that here. That's another law.
Except we can't not give you ice.
Yeah, water is ice.
It's another law out there. They asked you to leave.
Sounds like a civilized place to me.
But yeah, dude, moving forward with the UFC, man.
Ring the goddamn bell.
Man, we had a pretty awesome.
He's like, yeah, let me find this bell real quick. Yeah, I'm looking for it. Yeah, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it.
I'm starting to literally sweat right now trying to find this. There we go. Okay, yeah, we got it.
You caught it right before a little bit of poop came out.
It's just fucking it up.
He was trembling.
When the farts came out again.
Gosh.
Yeah, that was more stressful than I've had to deal with in a while. So anyway, you were saying, Dave?
Yeah, no, we had a crazy fucking event for UFC in Australia.
Sheesh.
Man, it looks like after the aftermath, and I'm just going to go straight to the main event, is that Volkanovski still technically remain pound for pound best fighter in the ranking list for UFC, even though Islam did win by decision.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I didn't think it was as controversial as some people thought it was. I did score it for Volkanovski, but I could see why it was scored for Islam as well. So I don't even think it was like a robbery or we've seen crazy robberies, I think, in UFC, and I don't think this was one of them.
One thing, though, if they would have gave it to Volk, people would have been like not complaining either. You feel me?
Yeah. I would have liked to see a draw, bro.
Yeah.
They really did what they were trying to do, both of them.
Yeah.
You know, Volk there were some times, what was that, the third round where he got Volk in the body triangle from behind and he just held him there for like 4 minutes.
Well, that was the wobbler round that was the round.
Yeah,
that's the round that it came down to.
That was the most like, who's holding Volk down like that? That fool was a strong little pit bull, bro.
But you gotta remember also, he's way bigger than Volk. He's supposed to be holding him down like that.
Yeah. But
also,
at the same time, bro, to hold a man for 4 minutes.
But he wasn't doing a lot with it. Like that's why with the grappling, it's been kind of a gray area lately in MMA. They haven't been scoring grappling a lot for like just holding people there. Yeah. They're going for a lot of more damage. And like when he was holding him, Volk was socking him in the face, talking. That's when he was talking to him. He's like, hey, you talking about you're gonna like finish me? You're over here holding for dear life. He's telling him that in the fight. Like he's talking hella shit to him. He's like a little bitch. Like he was trying to get him mad.
Well, his face was definitely that. I think that I wonder if he because I was surprised. Volk is terrifying.
That's Goldberg for real, bro.
It's little Goldberg.
Yeah, the dude is a Wolverine, man. He just gets in there and just starts tearing people up. It was cool.
Yeah, for sure.
That was a good ass fight. I was shocked with Volkanovski. Like, man, that was crazy, bro. I thought it was gonna be under him. Yeah, he can go. Like, I want to see a rematch of that ASAP for sure. Because also we're forgetting about the co-main event too. We had Yair and what's his name?
Oh yeah, Emmett. Yeah, that was Emmett. The one the Woods, man. Fucking come on.
He failed it. Man, Yair was looking sharp out there.
Yair was looking great, bro.
Your rear.
I put that in there. It looks like for that one, Davey, Demo, and Saw were incorrect by clicking Emmett, and Nesto and Weeze came through with the dubs for Yair, and that's already reflected in the statistics here.
Nice.
But for the main event, looks like everybody but Saw Jimmy knew that Islam would prevail.
It's a skill, dude. It's a skill. I'm really good at this right now.
It was definitely it was a very close match, and we could have seen it going that other way. But these are the updated records. Davey at 5-1, Demo on Weezy and Nesto tied at 3-3, and Saw Jimmy having a perfect season so far.
That's it. I'm impressed with myself, I've got to say, because that's hard to do.
Just definitely.
Just get it straight across the board. Whatever I need to say.
You don't just get tail 6 times. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to use some skill.
Yeah. This is that's what I'm saying. Thanks, guys.
Hey, what do you think they should do? Should they do Volk rematch with Makachev or have Volk unify the 145 belt with Yair first.
Yeah, I think he's
got to go up
first.
there for sure.
Yeah.
He's got to defend his belt. He can't just abandon it.
Yeah.
It's easier to cut weight, and then you could go back up easier than.
Well, I'm just saying because the way this fight ended, there's been like a lot of controversy in the MMA news about this fight, about like how Volk could have won it and everything like that. And also, there's a little rumor too, like a little controversy that they're not really talking about. They're just saying Makhachev may have taken the IV.
Yep, that's what
which is absolutely banned from MMA now. You cannot use no IV. Wow. So after his weigh-in, that they're saying that he used the IV. This is all just like allegedly right now, but yeah.
You know what I'm thinking? If they fight again, he definitely would have the opportunity to come up and fight for Volk's belt.
No, Volk is smaller.
No, Volk's lower, bro.
Oh, Volk's smaller? Well, he don't want to come down?
Nah, hell no. Makachev's too big.
Could. Yeah,
he's huge.
Physically could.
Like I just said, he's in some hot water. Maybe allegedly he used the IV, so that means he was like, upon death, and he's like, "Oh, I need hydrate ASAP," or he wanted to hydrate ASAP to be ready for the fight.
Extra big.
Yeah, he's 5'10", 155. That's tough, dude.
He's gonna move up to 170 eventually if he dominates 155.
Yeah,
but yeah, Volk. I mean, we have to do it again, but we got to see Yair and Volk, because I think Yair is going to put up a good fight against Volk. But obviously,
that's going to be even Volkanovski's coach said that he thinks this is a harder fight than Makhachev.
That's crazy. That Makhachev is fucking 155. Like no, it's 5'10".
Bro, these fighters, the way they cut, like when you meet them, like when I met Nate Diaz, I was like, God damn, this fool fights at 155. He's like 6'3", and he was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz was actually a lot bigger in person for sure.
And Bisping too. I met him. I was like, we ran by him, like passed by in a fight. I was like, God damn, his fool was like fighting at 185. He looked like a fucking giant. I was like, shit.
It's like the opposite of WWE.
Yeah. No, exactly. But yeah, shit, we got this mini event here.
The better Steve won that night.
Shout out Steve.
Shit.
But yeah, we got this new event here. Jessica Andrade taking a short notice fight against Aaron Blanchfield, the young prospect. And Andrade is a slight favorite.
Andrade, Serbia.
Minus 135. And Aaron Blanchfield plus 115. Man, this is an interesting change of events, man.
It's like a week and a half notice, right?
Yeah, because she was supposed to fight Tyler Santos. It was Blanchfield and Santos.
So this is at what, 125 or one?
I think this is 135 because Blanchfield's probably pretty big, right? No, it might be one. It's 135 for sure. I don't think it's 125 though.
No, it's Shevchenko where she's a champion at.
That's 135, right? Or is it 125? I
think it's 120.
No, it's 125 because
125.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. Because the champ at 135 is Nunes and them. Yeah, but shit, it's a close fight. I think since it's like a week and a half, 2 weeks notice, right? I'm gonna just rock with Blanchfield, even though she's the underdog.
Yeah,
she was getting ready for Talia Santos, and Talia Santos is a fucking beast. If you watch her last fight against Shevchenko, she was winning that fight until they had a head collision, which fractured her face, so she was kind of fucked up from there. So for the short notice, that's the only reason I'm gonna go with Blanchfield.
Damn, that's crazy. Because Aaron Blanchfield was a bigger dog, so there's a lot of money that came in her. She was like at 160, 155 at one point. But I'm going Blanchfield, man. Even though Andrade fought the better, opponents, and she has way more experience.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think Blanchfield's grappling is gonna get it done.
Just because it's a short notice fight and it's a 5-round fight as well.
Short notice. Man, you can't count Andrade out, but I think if they keep it on the ground, then Blanchfield could really wrestle.
Yeah, but yeah, you can't count out that power for sure. Especially at 135, she's gonna be fully hydrated. She could just come out, try to swing like Vanderlei Silva and knock Blanchfield out.
Yeah, hopefully Blanchfield doesn't stand and try to bang with her, because that would be a problem.
Bang, bro! I want to bang, bro. You're not gonna look at their fighting stances.
I'm doing it right now. Actually, I didn't pull it up.
You should look at some of the Andrade pictures.
Yeah.
All right. So Yeah, we're gonna have to give this to Andrade.
So. Oh, it's at what are they fighting at? 125.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna give it to Andrade.
Oh, but look, it looks like what's her name's coming in at? What's it say? 132.
Yeah, but they haven't weighed her. She'll be fine. I think we'll see. We'll see though. You should watch the weigh-ins.
That might be her that might be her cut weight. Or they're saying if you come in at this fight, they agree to that she can come in at that. Maybe
Jessica generally has great stance and posture in these shooting situations. She looks a little bit more stern. Blanchfield.
It's gonna be a good fight, kind of man.
Blanchfield doesn't look like she's just not standing up straight enough for me. So I just gotta go Jessica.
Yeah, Andrade. Andrade. Yeah, you can't go wrong with her, man. Because she's hella good. She's hella seasoned. Her grappling's hella good. But like I said, the short notice is what's getting me to go with
everyone too.
Let's just see how it goes then.
Who you got? Wheezy and Demo.
Who's Blanchfield beat recently with those wins?
Her last fight, I forget who was against. Who you remember offhand?
She crucifixed that person. Oh,
yeah,
Marley
it was.
McCann.
Meatball Molly, she yoked the fuck out.
But she's not that good. She's just hyped like Patty Pimblett too.
Yeah, facts.
She's actually even worse than Patty.
Damn, this is gonna be fuck. This is a wobbler, bro. I kind of want to go with Andrade, but fuck it, we gonna rock.
Andrade's a favorite for a reason, right?
Exactly.
She's still the favorite.
It's the blue hair.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Andrade.
All right,
I'm going with the androgynous one.
These are her OnlyFans.
Nice.
That is not androgynous.
Nice, bro. Yeah.
Who'd you go with, Saw Jimmy?
Andrade
too.
Oh, damn it.
Now you know where to put your money, boy.
All right, well, Saw Jimmy, we riding with you this week, my boy.
The Saw Jimmy curse. Will Saw Jimmy curse continue? Tune in next week.
To break the curse with right here.
Yeah, exactly. So,
who'd you take, Dave?
I took a Blanchfield, but I do like Jessica Andrade in the sense she's fought the who's. She's fought everybody.
She's a beast, bro. Like I said, I just say
that's why she picked up last minute too. She's a beast.
Yeah, facts.
Yep. All right, cool. Well,
she just fought.
Yeah,
both of them. Oh no, yeah. Andrade just fought. Yeah, you're right.
In UFC Brazil, yeah. What's up with the facts, bro?
Yeah, you were taking a lot of fucking time.
Facts,
B.
Just break your balls over facts. Where's my fucking facts, dude? Where's it at?
For real. So I got a fun fact. So I don't know if you guys have you guys ever had like Japanese Kit Kats?
Yeah.
No.
Like how in Japan they be having all the little rare flavors.
Yeah, they're regular Kit Kats, but just like different ones. Like they got green tea, they got like the strawberry ones. Like
Okay.
Those are some hitters. Including apple, caramel macchiato McFlurry, cinnamon cookie, strawberry cheesecake, ginger ale were some ones that sounded cool to me.
Ginger ale.
However, they have no. Just wait. They have 200 flavors of it, and I have a collection here that I just went through the whole list, and I found some of the most queer flavors.
No, that means different.
By that, like
that means possibly be. No. It means different. It means different.
Yeah, like come on. We're taking it back, okay? So these are some rare ones: baked potato.
Oh shit!
Oh wow!
Butter.
Okay.
Corn.
Okay.
Cough drop.
Oh, come on.
Edamame.
Mentos.
European cheese.
Can you get these at Daiso?
Green bean. Exotic Tokyo, whatever that is.
Exotic Tokyo.
melon with cheese.
Ugh.
Roasted corn, hot Japanese chili, sweet potato, pumpkin,
sweet potato, my
soy sauce, and wasabi. Any of those sound like something you would try?
We should find some and try to eat them on later.
Yeah, get us some. Send us them at random, and then we can, if you can do it, send it to us at random, and we'll eat them on.
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna send you one loose piece of candy in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in an envelope, mail it mail it to you.
What's
and you guys could just eat
ginger
it.
ale sounds
It sounds facetious, but that's fine.
That sounds terrible.
Ginger ale sounds rare.
A little Ziploc with 2 loose pieces of Kit Kat
Just
in
in
it
the
outside of the
mailbox?
package. Outside of the package.
I ain't
Yeah,
even
that
saying-
shit would work because there's 4 in the Kit Kat, right? So you could
You would know the flavor if I left it in the package. So for the taste test, I'll just I'll write on them with a pin which one is which, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
ginger ale, like I don't know.
You guys would be stupid if you ate that. If I mailed you a loose piece of candy, you just ate it.
No, it's individually wrapped, bro. Why would you keep it individually wrapped?
I wouldn't even trust me to do that.
I've gambled on worse. I don't know. Gambled on worse stuff in the mail, so it's fine.
Anthrax.
You think that's air you're breathing now?
What is this anthrax? Remember that again?
Off the Dave Chappelle.
What is this anthrax?
He said
Press the wrong
light battery substance. All right. Well,
all right, y'all.
Who wants to sign us off?
Follow us at Genji Podcast.
At Gingy Podcast on Twitter, at Gingy Podcast on Instagram. Tap in. Let us know what you want to hear. What your favorite flavor of nasty Kit Kat would be?
What's a favorite flavor?
Her favorite flavor.
What my favorite flavor of Kit Kat would probably be is if you went back to the ancient Japanese Chinese chone back at there when the island would meet on Pangaea, and they used to brew things together using different types of tree bark and different types of plants for pine needles, mix them together, mortar and pestle. They used to call it
please.
and they would put that together, and then they would just breathe it, and the Kit Kats that's where they actually came from.
Yo, R.I.P. to Thor, man.
R.I.P.
Thor,
my dog.
Easy.